Hi guys. I decided to make this video about love. I figured it would be not necessarily an easy thing to talk about, but a relatable thing to talk about considering I'm going through a lot with someone that I love. Two main points that I wanted to make in this video is, well, one, the definition of love, and two, what it means to me. So, the definition of love. Everyone's going to have a different one. There's no right or wrong answer to what is love. It's whatever you feel. I mean, when you love someone, your heart and mind just takes control. Like, you don't have control over yourself anymore. You just don't. I mean, and when you're in love with someone, it's just 10 times crazier. Like, it's almost impossible to describe what it feels like to love or be in love with someone. But that's kind of how it always will be. And you could try your hardest, but I could probably promise you that you will never have the right words or enough words to fully describe what it feels like. I know I don't. And just by seeing what some people post on Tumblr and all that, they don't seem to have the right words either. But we try. If I've ever experienced love, it's kind of a hard question to answer because I would have to go way back to even like fully describe like all my relationships, but that's not important. So anywho, I do think I've experienced love. Only with one person though. Looking back, I've told a lot of guys that I love them. I don't necessarily think I meant it to the point where like I was like, oh yeah, I want to spend forever with you, blah blah blah. Like, yeah, I've said that too, but it didn't mean as much as it does to me now, I guess you could say. I mean, probably a little over 8 months ago, I met someone that changed my life for forever. I mean, you've probably all seen pictures of me and him. I mean, there's a whole link on, totally messed that up. But there's like a link to some of our pictures and posts or whatever on my Tumblr. But when I met him, honestly, everything changed. I realized the real definition of love, well, at least what it meant to me, but honestly, everything changed. Looking back also, where I am now and where I was then is two completely different things. I have told this guy that I have like a thing with, we're broken up, but it's a long story. I've told him that I was in love with him. And that's something I've never told any other guy before. And honestly, I think I could very easily mean it. I'm not just saying that to like, whatever, but just how I feel towards him is 100% different and stronger than how I've ever felt against anyone else. I would literally drop anything and everything for this kid. And for me to say this to all of you guys, like, I'm not just gonna say that. It means something towards me. It's something I need to live up to, and I'm going to. I've tried so hard to like protect him, love him, care for him, and just be in his life for so long. And no matter how hard things get between us, no matter how many times we both say, I'm done, or I give up, we never fully have. And I personally believe that we won't ever give up. I mean, we've both gotten really close to each other and admitted a lot of stuff. And the connection I got with him, the first day I ever talked to him, meant, like, it just hit. I've never had a bond like that with anybody else in my entire life. We're broken up, but I could promise all of you that my heart is still taken. Not everyone's going to see how much I love him, or care for him, or have done for him. He probably won't even realize it, but I know what I did. I know I tried my hardest, and I'm still going to try. I haven't given up yet. I probably won't either, but you do crazy shit when you love someone. And that's pretty much all you could say about it. Like, also, I think when you, like, really love someone, every little thing is gonna remind you of them, and it will suck. Like, I don't know. You could hear the word, like, dog, and just something's gonna pop up into your mind like, haha, oh yeah, me and whoever had this really funny inside joke story type thing about my dog, and yeah, good times. Like, one simple word can literally set everything off. And hearing songs, looking through like old text messages, or even just like scrolling through pictures, like, it's going to mean something. Honestly, that's pretty much my definition of, like, not really a definition, but that's my thoughts on love right now, and my thoughts on, like, if I've experienced it and stuff. And I know, like, a good majority of you are just gonna get tired of me by, like, 5 seconds into this, but for anyone who did, like, completely listen to this, thank you, because this honestly, like, took me, like, 4 different tries to get right. But yeah, just no matter how hard it gets, stay strong, because love is worth it. It always will be. I promise. Bye.